Okay, we're live again. I didn't know you could do that. So we can do this. I'm gonna keep it like this. All right, this is pretty cool actually. I'm glad I did this. So I'm gonna keep this up actually. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with like yeah. I'm gonna keep it like this. Um, hold on. Rotate. I hope this. Is this working? I can't tell. This is freaky though. I can't even. This is so weird. What is the setting? What? Yep, I'm live right now. Let me see if I can actually. Is he still? Ah, damn it! I thought I was watching it. My laptop is so slow. I have to use my TV. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the TV because this is way too slow. All right, so I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, no, it's already on. All right. Where is the controller? Because I need that. Oh, there it is. So here we are. We're back. Ah, damn it. I wonder if he's watching right now. I can't tell though. Well, now I'll know. I'm live. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. I should have done this a long time ago. My phone can actually. I'm live from my phone. If you couldn't tell, like this is weird. Like look at this. I'll like Goku in that one episode. I shouldn't spoil it because you haven't been keeping up, Squid. But trust me, you're gonna want to see this episode when you get the chance. Uh, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be typing Squid right now. He'll see that in a second. I still can't get over the fact that this has grown out so much, but everything is for a reason. Oh, guys, I want to tell you about everything that's been going on past few days. It's been crazy. So like, I'm gonna wait till Squid starts until he sees, because I want to start. I want to start telling the story. This is a whole story that happened. See, I wanted to have all this on film. I tried to see if I could get the files from my camera back. You guys have no idea what to talk about. If you saw Squid's, his last stream, um, oh wow, someone subscribed. Luigi subscribed. Thank you very much. So yeah, I can't see. I don't see a chat or anything, which is weird. Yeah, it should show it. That's weird. I don't know what that's all about. But it's whatever. Maybe I could. I can't. I don't think I can put up on my laptop. That's the only other thing I could do, so I could see everyone. Hold on. Yeah, I'm watching his stream right now. We should be rating. at the moment. This is why didn't I think of this before? This I'm an idiot. I found out how to do it. It's right there. It's like all right. So let me see what other settings I could do. I don't like the bubble setting. Yeah, that one's kind of off. What else we got? Oh God! Now you're all on LSD. Oh, there we go. I see a chat there. I was wondering if anyone if I could see anyone, but it disappears. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Oh man, this looks so psychedelic right now. Well, I haven't used that in a long time. Oh, there it is. I can see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just I didn't know I could do this. I had no idea. Man, look at this. Okay, this doesn't have the blurry effect. What about this one? See, no, just different. I think this is just different lightings here, pretty much. But it gets crazier. It gets crazier once we get to old timey movie right here, right. But then we do this, and now we're like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Look at this. Look at my eyes. Oh, I'm all negative. I'm all negative right now. I look like freaking. I'm like X-rays and everything. Let's see what else we got. Oh God, this. Look at this. I got it. Oh my God, I don't even know. My eyes look crazy. Look at them. Look, I'm turning to the Hulk or something. See here. Look at this. Yeah, these effects are crazy. But I think my favorite one, it's either this or this. Because of the blurry vision, I can do Ultra Instinct. Look at this. This is crazy. Uh, this is so crazy. So we only have one oh we have a life. I didn't know. This is so new to me. I should have done this while I was at the party. Why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of this? Ah, I feel so stupid. Yes, I am. I am down to that review. I wanted. Yes, I am down. I am down for that. I am awaiting your your presence. I'm awaiting your presence. Yes, we just did a whole thing before. Just a couple hours ago, Darth Vader was here. Oh man, I wish I could use Discord on my phone without having to turn off the live stream. I don't have to do that. Right. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna share in the Discord. Hold on. This is gonna be good. Oh wait. I'm back. I am back. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. Share. We live, baby. We live. We live. We live, baby. We live. We live. Where'd it? That was weird. That's weird. Oh man. This is it though. Like this is it. Yes. Oh, Incredible Hero. Yes, Hulk smash. That of course. Speaking of which, now that you mentioned that, I found out one of my games from like 15 years ago actually still works. Thanks to my my little stepbrother actually I just saw him playing. I'm like, wait a minute, how is that game still working? Oh yeah, but yeah. So my favorite game of all time is the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction for the PlayStation 2. That was the first game I ever played on a console, and it's my favorite game to this day. I haven't played it in about 8 years, and I've been like there are no new copies of the game because PS2's been discontinued for like God knows how long. So to find a working copy of it would be like very hard. But thank God the one copy I have is working right now, and it's working on the other. I have two PS2s. I have the small model and the big model. The big model is what's working on it right now. So I'm thinking about doing another playthrough. Oh yeah. The Lego game is really fun. It is really fun. Um, I'm surprised you guys are actually in here right now. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just watching Squid right now, and he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Well, he does know, but at the same time, he doesn't know. It's kind of weird. Like with this, I swear this deja vu. We've done this before, but not like this. This is different. I've never been like this. It's crazy. I was doing. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, so someone did a YouTube poop of I don't know if that's the sandwich thing. How about Lego? Yeah, I played the Lego game. I have Lego Marvel Superheroes and Lego Marvel's Avengers. I'm waiting to get Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 because that one has so much more. You can go underwater. You can go into space. You can do everything you do in the previous two games, and it's even bigger. There's a and there may be like there's a lot I wanted for that game. So because I was hoping that for the custom character you can actually have like three different powers and wield two different weapons and have like five different transformations from like micro figs to giant figs and to be able to customize them all individually with their own three sets of abilities and two separate weapons. That would have been really cool, honestly. Like that would have made the whole game, and to have like about 30 characters, which you can have five different transformations, and it doesn't have to be any sort of order. You can literally have all the same transformation, just different costumes or whatever you want. That would make Yeah, Lego Marvels. Yeah, Lego Marvel superheroes, Lego Marvel Avengers, and Lego Marvel superheroes too. But yeah, that would make the game like infinitely more more fun and everything. I would never get tired of that because you can make like 150 different characters and just go to town. Squid is missing out right now, dude. You are missing out right now. He is missing out right now, guys. He's never seen this. He has never seen this before. This is new. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Oh man, this is the craziest thing. Why didn't I think of doing this before? I can't get over that. I should have done this a long time ago. I would have had no problem. I don't gotta set up the laptop. I don't gotta set up the PC. I don't gotta set up the green screen. I just gotta do this. This is so disorienting. If I try to move it like sideways, I don't even know if you guys can see me. Because it's kind of like, I don't even know where the camera is. Oh, there it is. There's my finger. All right. See, now it looks normal. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this. It's already been 19 minutes. Damn. Shoot. I watched your reaction of Hulk. Yeah, I know. That was my first reaction, and you could probably tell by the end of the video I was very unsatisfied. Because okay, I don't want to talk about it because well, oh, he's watching the video. He's watching the Ronald McDonald video. You have no idea, Squid. You have no idea. This isn't even. This is not raw, like the real Ronald McDonald. This is just Raka Raka. Like he has no idea how crazy this shit gets. He has no freaking idea. That you have, dude. Oh man. What are you sorry? Why are you sorry? What you do? Bro, I don't know. I've never been scared of clowns. I've never had that fear. The only thing I've ever been scared of is like flies and like just insects that can fly. Cause like I got traumatized when I was a kid. I saw a bug go into my dad's ear, and like, well, I'm not gonna talk about that because that's just no. But basically, the idea it's like I was traumatized. I saw an insect go into someone's ear. It was just I couldn't get over that. So and I got really big ears, guy. Just so you know, and they're not symmetrical. It's like one of them is like pointier than the other. So it's kind of messed up, and there's a reason for that. Because when I was a little kid, when you say I don't want to talk about that, that's yeah. The reason I didn't want to talk about it is like I kept getting so much for that video. People kept on trying to say that I'm stupid or I'm just wrong or I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been a Hulk fan since I was 5 years old. I know everything about the Hulk. I know his origin story. I know his childhood origin story that was rewritten by not by Stan Lee or Jack Kirby. It wasn't Greg Pak. I forget exactly what, but yeah, like it's like I know all that, and Doomsday. Oh, you just saw that. But yeah, and Doomsday, like as far as things go for him, as powerful as he is, yes, Hulk is more powerful than yeah he is. Like Worldbreaker Hulk would destroy Doomsday. Like no problem, like hands down. When it comes to physical strength, Hulk has the upper hand. When it comes to durability, sometimes they can even out, but in this case, when it comes to World Breaker Hulk, no competition. Healing, regeneration, same thing. Speed, Hulk could go toe to toe with Sentry. Sentry can move infinitely faster than light, infinitely faster than like most characters in fiction. He can fly through multiple dimensions in an instant without even noticing and end up destroying some of them. That already puts him at a high, top tier. He's faster than Superman. His durability, he can rip his skin off, and the second he does that, instantly grows right back. Like, he did that. That was the thing in the panel in the comic book. Like, he just did that. It's like, wow. And his strength, he's got the power of a million exploding suns. I mean, that's like Superman Prime 1 million, So that's how powerful Sentry is. For the Hulk to be able to knock him out before he even went Worldbreaker. That's one thing that people keep messing up on that. They thought that was Worldbreaker Hulk fighting Sentry. It wasn't. That was still Gladiator Hulk. Worldbreaker Hulk came after that. That's when I keep getting a notification. That's Squid. That's when afterwards. And he was so powerful, and this is when he was like he just got the power. Just with a few steps, he could have destroyed the Earth. And keep in mind, the Hulk's always been a planet buster. Could destroy the Earth with a couple steps he could have destroyed the Earth. And he was holding everything back. Like in that comic, he was trying not to destroy everything around him. And you have to imagine, like, because I'm gonna give this perspective. The Gray Hulk, which is the weakest form of the Hulk, is a planet buster, casual planet buster. Green Hulk, just regular Green Hulk, Savage Hulk, but not even Savage, just regular Green Hulk, is so much stronger than Gray Hulk, tanking things more than he could. So Savage Hulk, so much stronger than just plain Green Hulk. Blind Rage, just strength increasing at a rapid pace. And here's another thing people also tend to mistake, misunderstand about the Hulk, is that it's not that the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. It's actually the longer he's the Hulk, the stronger he gets. His strength is always increasing, not with his rage, but with while he's in Hulk form, his body is constantly mutating and adapting and changing. So his healing is happening during his just casual moments. While he's just standing there, he's still getting stronger, just slower. The anger just increases, the speed of his increase. Like the speed of his increase skyrockets with how angry he gets. So it's not he's getting stronger because of his anger. It's just a lot. It's just kicking in a lot faster. Because regardless, he's gonna get stronger no matter what. So, that's a couple things I wanted to point out about that. And, as far as anything goes, people saying that he's too slow, he's not fast at all. Again, I already brought up Sentry, and not even just him, like Silver Surfer, Thor. Thor can move like light years in like, seconds, if not less. He fought Zeus, and he lived. Like that feat alone, the Zeus is a reality warper. Doomsday never stood a chance against DC's version of Galactus, and Hulk's fought Galactus on multiple occasions. Why do they think One Punch Man is powerful? Hulk is more powerful than him. And the thing about One Punch Man is that he's not a gag character; he's a parody character. His feats are parodies of other heroes' feats. But in his own show, he's the most powerful opponent he's ever faced. May have been a Planet Buster, or may not. Like at best, maybe. Hulk has fought Galaxy Busters, Universe Busters, Skyfather tier, reality warpers for like so many stories in the past. Like in the past, decades or so. Past couple decades, it's been like this for so long. So for, people say that Hulk is weak because he's just a big green muscle, monster. It's like, you guys don't really know much about him, do you? And it's not even just his physical strength. That's another thing. He's got other abilities besides that. When it comes to his, his resistance to certain, magic. Like he's able to resist some magical, ailments or spells or curses. And wow, I'm getting so many notifications right now. It's crazy. And he's, he's able to see ghosts. He's able to actually harm Doctor Strange in his astral form, which should be impossible because no one can touch him when he's like that. And yet he did that in the World War Hulk storyline. Doctor Strange made himself corporeal to try to calm Banner down, but in doing so made himself vulnerable to the Hulk. And because he tried to play the Hulk's weakness, but instead Hulk played him for his weakness, and that's when he took control. So yeah, Hulk is a tactical thinker in that state. Even when he was at his angriest, he was still a tactical thinker. Doomsday does not think like that. He would not be willing. He would not be smart enough to think to do something like that. Doomsday acts purely on instinct. His impulse is to kill anything that's living, and that's it. The only time he's been intelligent, every time he's intelligent, he's been at a disadvantage because he's prone to fear and doubt, and he doesn't, have as much confidence when he has intelligence. And he gave that up so that he wouldn't be susceptible to those very weaknesses. When the Hulk has intelligence, that only gives him more power. That just gives him more advantages anyways. So take intelligence away doesn't really do much against the Hulk. Do that to Doomsday, it gives him his, confidence back, I guess. But for like a straight up fight, I think Doomsday would at the very least, he'd be even with Grey Hulk. And I'm saying this because Grey Hulk's a planet buster casually. Doomsday and Superman also casual planet busters, although Superman's much more powerful than that. We all know that. Doomsday, I'd put him at like, the version of him that fought Superman for the first time. At the time, Superman was, I'd say, solar system level. Doomsday would be solar system plus, maybe, Galaxy Buster. And, even then, he still wouldn't be enough to deal with, World Breaker Hulk. Or, hell, even the most recent version of Doomsday that fought, different versions of Superman. If they try to do that, composite character thing, it wouldn't work in his favor because composite Doomsday doesn't have as many advantages as composite Hulk. Composite Hulk would have all the advantages. He wouldn't have any. You couldn't touch a composite Hulk. He'd be way too powerful to deal with it. For anyone to deal with him. You could throw anyone. You could throw Superman, Goku, Saitama. Like it wouldn't matter. Composite Hulk would have a really good chance against them. Is he still? Oh, wow, he's still. Well, who's stronger than Hulk or Goku? Okay, well, obviously right now Jiren's stronger than Goku, and there's no doubting that. Beerus is technically still stronger than Goku, and of course the Angels and of course Zeno. Right now, all of them are stronger than Goku, even with his Ultra Instinct form. Now he's gonna get that form again. He's probably gonna, he's probably going to go into that second stage where he gets, powerful enough to beat Jiren. But until then, right now he's, still at a disadvantage at the moment. Now as for Hulk, well, that's hard to really say as well because again, one thing I'll agree on is that Hulk has been inconsistent over the years of how strong or how weak he is, and when it comes to how, he starts out at a certain strength level, but the problem is he's not always the same strength level. Like every time, it's always something different. Sometimes he can bench press 150 billion tons. Other times he can, go even further than that starting out. Some versions of Hulk were smarter and more calm-minded than others, and for the most part, his enemies, for duration of some of his battles, like his strongest foes is like Abomination. I think who was his other enemy? Armageddon, who had his cosmic weapon that was able to actually, absorb energy and project it back. So he did that to World Breaker Hulk, except it didn't work on him because World Breaker Hulk was able to channel that energy and basically overload his weapon, and it just blew up in his face. And this weapon was able to, like, this thing could tank star level explosions all the way up to, like, possibly a universal explosion, so Hulk's doing something more than that. And the Hulk, when he's trying at his best, and there's been multiple cases where this has happened, he's been able to destroy a universe when he's trying at his best. But before Warbringer was even a thing, he was already a universe buster, which that alone should be like, that should tell you something. Hell, he was able to pin down the Beyonder, which that puts them at such a high level of power. He's able to pin down a being that is beyond fourth dimensional. This guy could destroy the entire multiverse, and the Marvel multiverse is infinite, more than DC. DC has 52 universes and somewhat, maybe possibly infinite timelines. Marvel has infinite universes, infinite timelines. Hulk was able to pin down a guy that shook all of that up and almost destroyed everything. So as far as anything, I see Goku always win because there's a lot Goku fans, but in real, Hulk will win because Hulk is... Oh, hold on, I gotta see that again. Because Hulk is more powerful than all superheroes. I wouldn't say that he's more powerful than all superheroes. There are some that can still give him a run for his money. Because again, if he were the most powerful superhero, he would never have a challenge. He's had challenges in the past, even today. I still hate what they did with him in the comics. Where they literally, Banner, like, Hulk gets killed by an arrow. Hawkeye shoots Banner in the head and that kills. Like, I didn't like that. That doesn't make no sense. They try to explain it that it was a specially designed arrow that could kill him, but I mean, it was poorly explained. Anyways, I mean, we've seen Banner shoot himself in the head and just instantly turn into the Hulk. So at that point, I don't think anything should even come close to killing him, or even like he can't get sick, he can't get infected with anything. It's like, honestly.
Hey man, don't be tired of the line, man. Don't worry, this shit's been growing out for a while, man.
Yeah, he's talking about his hairline looking bad. Look at my hairline. I don't got such a good thing going on. I'm just kidding. I just have to brush more often. Squid, you're missing out right now. He's missing out so much. This is I don't know if how long I'm gonna be streaming for, but as far as I can tell, it's not. That thing seems to be going bad. So, but yeah. Anyways, pretty much yeah, I'm live right now, Squid. Oh well. He'll be back. He'll be back. He always comes back. They always come back. All right. But yeah. As far as anything goes, there are heroes that are stronger than Hulk. Rune King Thor debatably is stronger than him. At least, as far as we know. We haven't really seen, like, we've never seen Hulk fight Rune King Thor. Rune King Thor is, Odin. He's pretty much Odin. Thor with all of Odin's power and everything, like, to the max. He can do anything. He can bring the dead back to life. He can will things into existence. He's a reality warper. He can do all kinds of things. His strength, durability, everything's increased infinitely. So him fighting the Hulk, it's I'm not sure exactly how Hulk would fare against him. Although Hulk has fought Odin in the past. There have been times where Hulk actually tried to go up against Odin. He got some lucky punches on him. He got some lucky hits on him. And it's pretty interesting to see how he was a stand up to a Skyfather, which not many characters can say they've done that and lived, or at least managed to actually do any damage on them. Which Hulk's able to kind of do that. He's able to mess with these characters, which is crazy. He's fighting Thanos at one point, without the Infinity Gauntlet, but even when he had the Gauntlet, he still managed to do all kinds of, insane feats just, alone. So like, you know,
I want to get to the good stuff.
Hulk has always been, my favorite hero. Like before the Hulk, my favorite heroes were Superman and Spider-Man. And I became a Hulk fan when I was about 5 years old. And, the reason the Hulk is my favorite hero is a couple reasons, One, when I was a kid, this is a little bit of a story actually. This true story. When I was about 7 years old, I had been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I was in the hospital for about a year, and I was hooked up to all kinds of machines and everything. And I had been constantly bullied for the longest time before that happened. I was, every day I'd be treated, like dirt by everyone in the worst way possible. Like I would get, beat up every day. I literally, at one point, this kid, I don't want to talk, I want to say his name, but he had dunked my head in the toilet, in an infected toilet. And, it's like, literally a real life swirly. I know what that's like, So like, one day I got really, really sick, and I had to go to the doctor. I was throwing up nonstop for about a week, nonstop. It hurt a lot. I had lost 53 pounds
Oh my goodness.
within a week, and it hurt so much. When I was in the hospital for about a year, like it was the craziest thing. The doctors were saying I shouldn't even be alive, cause it was just miraculous. I was able to wake up and everything, and I was like a walking skeleton. I looked like, completely malnourished and everything. So eventually, I got out of the hospital, and things didn't change too much. Still got bullied every day. Still went through all this, went through all that, and now I couldn't deal with certain things. It was hard for me. When I first saw the Hulk, it was actually a cartoon on TV. It was on from 1996 when it came out, and the first episode I saw was the one where he fights Wendigo. And first time I saw the Hulk, it was like, wow, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So then after that, I got interested. I saw there was an advertisement for this video game coming out called The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and I already said, it's my favorite game of all time. I played it, like what happened was after I got out of the hospital, and after I had spent time, I see Goku always win because, yeah, okay, so I don't know why it's popping up again. Oh, but anyways, I come out. My dad actually got me the game as a surprise. I spent the week at my grandma's house. I think after I came out, and I recovered and everything, and then I come back. I see the game. I get so happy. My eyes light up, and I immediately go to play it. And it was like the best day of my life. It was cool. It was awesome. And I started looking in the comics. First comic I read of the Hulk was this first appearance. It was interesting. I saw a lot. I kept getting more into the Hulk more and more. I watched Ultimate Avengers, the animated movie that came out 2006. Good movie. It's what inspired the Avengers live action film, pretty much everything from that. And I just got really into it, and I looked into like Bruce Banner and a lot about Banner. I also watched the TV show, the live action TV show with my dad. We watched the episodes of the Incredible Hulk. I actually got to meet Lou Ferrigno in person. I shook his hand. I got to shake the guy's hand. It was insane. I was a little kid, and it was like this guy was huge. He was a titan, a gigantic man. It was awesome. I got his autograph. It was another best day ever. It was just wow. And I realized similarly to the Hulk, to Banner, Banner wants to cure himself so he could live amongst everyone else without having to worry about his condition. Similar to me, I tried something like that. Like I hated being a type 1 diabetic because I every day I had to take insulin shots before or after I ate. I had to prick my fingers, and bleed and like test my blood every time before I even think of eating. I had to know what my blood sugar is. It was a lot, and I was a little kid. I hated needles. I hated the blood. I hated all that, and I had to go through that every day for 15 years now. And it's like today, it's still kind of it still gets to me sometimes. I mean, it's like you get used to things, but some things you just they become habit, but they don't really go away. And the reason I have this, it just stems back to when I was just going through all that stuff back when I was little, and then pretty much I the whole kind of I can relate a lot to how, because everyone treated Banner like everyone treated me when I was a kid, and the Hulk's misunderstood. He people call him a monster. People want to hurt him, all that stuff. I dealt with that when I was a kid. I dealt with that sometimes, even as a teenager, and you know, the Hulk really kind of gives me that. He makes me feel that like I just relate a lot to that sometimes. Kind of inspires me a bit, and since I was a kid, I said like I want to be the Hulk. No matter what, I don't care what it takes. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Someday. I'm just gonna. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be struck with gamma radiations and just Hulk out, be big and green and muscular and indestructible and everything. It's yeah, that's the craziest thing. But yeah, that's this is pretty much a little life story of mine, I guess. But yeah, man. Gladiator Hulk and Classic Hulk. Still here. Who's your favorite? Oh, my favorite Hulk. Well, before Warrior Hulk, my favorite Hulk was actually the Ultimate Hulk from the Ultimate Comics. I forget the name. It was Earth's 6112, I think. Marvel's multiverse. But yeah, the Ultimate Universe. That was my favorite Hulk. Because that's actually the first one I saw animated, alongside the cartoon, which was based off the Earth 616 Hulk. So I actually had a couple of the Ultimate comics, but yeah. As for like overall, oh, wow. As for overall, my favorite Hulk is definitely Classic Hulk, because that's the one I relate to the most. I relate to that Hulk the most as a kid. You know, that's when I was exposed to the most, I guess. But yeah. I'm saying right, like, goddamn Squid, raid me, raid me, raid me, raid me, Squid. You have this opportunity right now to raid your favorite, your bro. I'm right here, man. All right, I'm gonna fix this here. I'm gonna go psychedelic now. Yeah, let's do this. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, favorite Hulk, definitely classic Hulk. Even though people make fun of that version of him, they say he's saying Hulk smash, Hulk bash, Hulk destroy, puny humans. He has like two syllable lines every, like, most of the time. But that child, he's got a childish demeanor, but at the same time, he's got that kind of you know innocence to him that kind of makes it kind of gives him that heroic stature. Like people compare him a lot to Solomon Grundy, but Solomon Grundy is he's a zombie, and you know the reason why I like Classic Hulk so much is because despite him being treated the way he is, he's still a hero at the end of the day. Sometimes he's an anti-hero, but most of the time he's full-on hero. He doesn't do the wrong things for the wrong reasons. He does what he does because he's the Hulk. He's more of a force of nature, if anything. But as far as anything goes, he's definitely my favorite superhero of all time. But yeah, um, yeah, Lego Marvel's awesome. It's pretty good. I mean, I could definitely see some ways that could be even better. But as far as it is as it is right now, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Another thing I was hoping for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, besides the custom character, was also if they had like a yeah Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I was hoping that they would have like a how Grand Theft Auto 5 has a director mode where you can basically create your own like movies and videos with the game. I was hoping that they would do something like that, like studio mode for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. You can make your own kind of comic book stories, or just overall like like you want to make your own cutscenes, or you know you use your custom characters. You can use the characters from the game. You can make something really cool with that, and with all the environments. You can use any of the environments in the game, any of the characters. Just go crazy with that. Imagine how fun that would be. You can make your own series, your own your own Marvel or DC or any universe kind of storylines you want to make. And for the character customization, I would love it if you could like pretty much go insane with that. Like if they had more hairstyles, if they had more if you can wear capes and stuff. Like they need to add that, and if you can like have like three different powers from any character in the game, no matter like any character. It could be any character, not just one or two or certain individuals, but all of them. And if you could like have customization all the way up from like micro figures all the way up to giant figures, to be able to like customize them all intensely. Yeah, of course, custom big again, like I said, custom microfigs, minifigs, maybe an in between fig, like like a medium sized figure, big figs, giant figs. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see them do that, because then you can make any character you want, no matter who. You can make any character. You can make character. You can make. I don't know. You want to make like I don't know. Like say Goku. You want to make Goku in the game? Sure. We have different. If we have different hairstyles, but that wouldn't account for the abilities. I think they should have a separate slot for powers. So you have three different powers in their own slot, but your customization, your costume doesn't have anything to do with your abilities. They're just designs. They just look really good. And not only that, but two different weapons. You can wield two different weapons from the game, like any weapon from like so you wield like the Tesseract or the Infinity Gems or the Infinity Gauntlet or any of the Asgardian ones. Odin's Scepter, Thor's Hammer, Loki's Scepter, and so on. You can have all different kinds of trinkets and weaponry and whatnot. He's probably not gonna. Okay, let me see here. Did you see the hub world is so? Yeah, it is really cool. It does look really cool. I'm hoping that it gets even better. Hold on, I'm gonna still going strong, man. Man, we've been live for 52 minutes. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. General, did he see that? Let me see here.
But if you do this shit, we're going back to I would get flagged so badly. Dude, I think part of the other reason.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to normal. Here we go. There. Now you guys aren't freaked out by everything going hazy and stuff. So we're back to average. I'm just your average, ordinary, everyday superhero trying to save the world. Nothing more than that. Okay, anyways. I don't even get it right now. It's crazy. I should have done this last time we were trying to go live. Because this would have saved me a lot of time. All I had to do was click, live.
Wait, what? Spectacular? It's perfect.
Man, this is. I'm still mad, man. Whatever. Did you will play Lego Marvel in your Yes, when I get the game, I might play it on the channel either before or after. I don't know because I do want to finish Sonic 06. I legit do want to finish that game and tell the story at the same time. That like the Let's Play series that I'm trying to do, it's a whole thing. I want to have, storyline with a Let's Play. So Sonic 06, I thought was a good way to start that. The next game I want to play after that is The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, because the game still works, which is a miracle. And I can play that game without getting angry. I love that game. I have so much fun with that game. So, you guys see, I can just go insane. I'll nerdgasm over like the entire game. It's just wow. And after that, definitely Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. Definitely gonna try. I'm gonna showcase that. But yeah, I do plan on playing that game definitely. Play games in this channel. Yeah, of course. I just said I'm gonna play games on the channel. I just haven't. I mean, it's been really hard because see, the thing is that I want to do a storyline with the Let's Plays, because it makes them interesting. It makes them different. It's not just me playing a game, commentating over it. As fun as that is, it's like it's kind of boring, to be honest. I want to give something interesting. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I'm a storyteller. I do that. I want to do that. I'm pretty good at it. I think I am, at least. I'm not like that great or anything. I want to be like how Linkara, top the fourth wall. I want to kind of do how he does it. That's what I'm trying, hoping to do. But the good news is, though, I just got the camcorder working again. Because that's another thing too. My camcorder was broken. But I got a new camera, actually. Though I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that out soon. See how that looks. I actually tested it out earlier, and it looks pretty good. It's 4K. So, But anyways, this broke, so I had to fix it, which I didn't think I could, but I did. It's crazy. But now I can use it again, which is great. So I can still film the series. The reason I didn't want to use the other camera is because it has a wide-angle lens. The wide-angle lens zooms in, and it has a weird effect where everything's trying to go 3D or whatever. And you see kind of it's like if you look at a circle up close, that's basically what the wide-angle lens looks like on the camera. But yeah, I'm about to reshare this, actually. Hold on. Be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah. I'm ready though. Yes, it was awesome. I loved that. Awesome movie. Planet Hulk. Although they left a lot out. They left a lot out. They left a lot about the spikes, about Meek, about even like some of the like even the other characters, about LOA and Korg. I think they did Korg really good. They left some stuff about Heroin. His story wasn't really I felt like they kind of they didn't really showcase it, which I know why they didn't, because some of their origins are really long, so I don't expect them to go all the way with that. But it was still a pretty awesome movie. Hulk versus the Red King. Oh man, they also left out where Hulk in the comics, he pulls together the tectonic plates. They left that out. I would have loved to see that animated, Hulk pulling the tectonic plates together. That would have been nice. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. I'm gonna go see that tomorrow night. Yeah, the movie's sold out. I usually see it early in the morning, but this time around, the only opening is for like 8 o'clock at night, which means I'm gonna be watching this. It's probably till like 12 o'clock. I'm gonna be home at like 1 o'clock. I'm gonna be dead asleep. I might even vlog it, honestly. I know Darth Vader's, he's not gonna let me do that because he's too like, he's like, oh, don't record. Like, I'm not gonna record the movie. I'm not gonna record the freaking movie. I'm gonna record us going there, talking about it, previewing it. I can record us talking about the film before we watch it. Yeah, of course, I'm in America. Well, I mean, if you couldn't tell by my accent and by my language, I'm clearly American. But yeah, I'm in the U.S. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I've been trying so hard to stay away from any spoilers. I've not looked at any of the TV spots. I've only seen the first two trailers. And that's it. I know Hulk's gonna fight Surtur. I am so looking forward to that. When I saw that image, it reminded me so much of when Hulk fought Devil Hulk. Oh, okay, you're from Qatar. I can't pronounce that. I'm so dumb. But that's cool. Wow, I didn't know people would watch me from all the way out there. That's crazy. But yeah, that image of Hulk jumping on Surtur's face, that reminds me so much of Ultimate Destruction, where Hulk fought Devil Hulk, my favorite level, like my favorite boss in the game. That really is what inspired me a lot about the Sonic 06 series. Oh, the Middle East. Oh, okay, man, that's crazy. You're in the Middle East, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man, I just had pizza. Like, I just had like 3 slices, and I also had chicken, and I mixed iced tea with Orange Crush soda, and it had quite a kick to it. No, nah, you're awesome. All you guys are awesome. I couldn't. The fact that you guys are watching and are subscribing and everything, I'm surprised anyone's even still watching. I don't upload that often, and I know I should. It's just that it's hard to make content when you're like usually by yourself. I'm by myself a lot, so for me to make perfectly good content, like perfectly, for me to make the kind of content I want to make, I need help with that. Whether it's editing or filming, yeah, I definitely need that kind of. But when it comes to like I can write scripts, I can voice characters, play them physically, whatever. I've gotten pretty good at doing voice impressions. Actually, I was actually working on on my version of what Jiren from Dragon Ball Super might sound like in English. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull that off. So for this is what I got so far though. Saiyans, quite interesting beings, but this heat, that is your limit. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I don't, man. If I could, I would. It's crazy because just last year, me and my friend, Space Crew 5, we went to Hawaii, and we had planned that trip in advance 9 years. Well, me and my folks did. We didn't expect to run it for me to make friends with someone, and it actually worked in our favor. So, like, going to Hawaii, that took a long time to prepare, and it was really expensive. For me to go to the Middle East, oh god, I don't even know. Like, hell, I'm hoping that at some point, if I could like meet up with Squid, like. I mean, we've flown over Wisconsin a couple times. Whenever I go to like from, the East Coast to the West Coast, I've pretty much flown over the entire map of America. I've gone to Hawaii. I've gone to Vegas. I've gone to New York. I've gone to Washington. I've gone everywhere, technically. I mean, I've only been to a couple places, but yeah. And it would be nice though. I guess to meet a lot of people. But yeah. Yeah. But it's no problem. Like, just the fact that you guys are watching, you guys actually care, that's enough for me, honestly. I would really love to meet Squid though. Like, that would be really cool. Because, I mean, we talk all the time pretty much, but like to actually, see him in person, that'd be something. Let me tell you. I've never really done a legit collab. Technically, I have, I guess, dating all the way back to 2011. Yeah, this channel is actually pretty old, you guys. You wouldn't know that because I didn't start uploading until like 2015, but I didn't know how to edit back then. I know how to film yet. So my friend Space Gear 5, the Darth Vigors, they knew how to do that. So of course they started before me. Well, Space Gear 5, he started like 2007 or 8. No, 2006. He started a long time ago. So, I would just kind of hang out with him a lot, and we, would come up with something together. We filmed the Barney's Great Adventure review series back in 2010. So that was a long time ago. That was 7 years. Damn, it's been 7 years. Wow. But yeah, from that we just kind of came up with the story as we went on. We came up with the movie, Barney the Aftermath. We came up with the idea of last action sci-fi thriller, which never came to be because a lot of stuff happened that I'm not going to get into because it's really personal, and I don't want to bring up old stuff. But yeah, so I wanted to do that so badly though. That movie would have been so cool. We would have had aliens in it. It would have been, we would have time travel. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't think I've ever met anyone that's Muslim. I mean, I'm sure. I think some of my family members are Muslim. I think so. But I'd have to check. But yeah, I'm mixed with everything. I'm part of everything. So it's kind of like for me to like gauge, and everything where I come from specifically is like, yeah. No, I'm definitely, I'm mainly I'm mainly black and mixed with Caucasian and Puerto Rican. That's mainly what I am. Not Muslim, but I'd say like some of my family members maybe. Like some of my distant relatives, I think. But yeah, for like we're like I'm mixed with everything in general though. Like it's crazy. It's also crazy. Like I swear, the last time I had this beard was when I started uploading on my channel for the first time. Yeah, I think the chat might be delayed or something. I don't know what that's all about. I think I've been streaming too long though. But I don't want to close it though, because at any point Squid might actually show up to the stream, and I'll be like, well, damn, I gotta resend it now because I just turned it off. Ah. But anyways, yeah. I might end the stream in a sec just so I could reboot it. But yeah. So if you guys still want to be a part of it, yeah, it's been an hour. I'm gonna end the stream really quick. I'll bring it back up in a sec. Yeah, as always, Hulk out. You get it. You get it. All right. Take care.